And subhanallah, قل أرأيتم. Again, Allah is repeating. Allah يكرر مرة أخرى. قل مرة ثالثة. قل أرأيتم. قل لهم يا محمد أخبروني هل عندكم إجابة؟ هذه أسئلة مبكتة مخرصة لا يستطيع أحد يرد عليها وذلك الله هو اللي بيرد. قل and then he said قل. قل أرأيتم. قل لهم يا محمد أخبروني إن أصبح ماؤكم غورا. الناس دي كانوا عايشين في الصحراء كانوا بيعتمدوا فقط على المطر. المطر يتجمع في عيون أو آبار. يقول لهم لو صبحت الصبح رحت البيت تجيبوا مية ما لقيتوش مية. مين اللي بيرسل المطر؟ الله. مين اللي جعل الأرض تستطيع بعض الأرض أن تحمل هذا الماء؟ الله سبحانه وتعالى. طيب لو رحت البير الصبح عشان تجيب مية وما لقيتش مية فمن يأتيكم بماء معين؟ مين اللي يجيب لكم مية كده متدفقة صافية نقية تشربوا منها؟ So he's saying at the end, Oh Muhammad, say to them, tell them to tell you, to inform you, if they go in the early morning, tomorrow for example, to look for water in the well or the spring, and they find that the water is sunk, there is no water there, the well is dry. Who other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring them overflowing water, pure and clear, for them to drink from? Who? Brothers and sisters, there is a very important message at the end of this ayah. Especially to us here living in Canada, the richest country in water in the world. Do we take it for granted? The answer is yes. But what if tomorrow, with global warming, things changed and we started having warm weather here and it started to snow in Egypt? Would you immigrate to Egypt, inshallah? I'll sponsor you, inshallah. Imagine now if Somalia became like snowy, and Kenya, and Libya, okay? And there's no water here, and there's no jobs here, and there's no electricity. Do we take it for granted? The answer is yes. So as if Allah is saying, you have to thank Allah every morning when you wake up and you find water. Why water especially? Why didn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talk about food? MashaAllah, I wish I had chocolate here. I'll give you chocolate inshallah after Tarawih. Because if you go to Surah Al-Anbiya, Surah number 21, Ayah number 30, there are two miracles in this ayah. Two miracles. The Big Bang Theory and the ending of the ayah is what the brother said. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase him in knowledge. And may Allah be pleased with all of you, inshallah. Mentioned. Allah said, أَوَلَمْ يَرَى الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ كَانَتَا رَتْقًا فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا. Don't the disbelievers see? This is the Big Bang Theory. It's in the Quran 14 centuries ago. But they talk about this in the 20th century. They were one piece. رَتْقًا means one piece. فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا. There was an explosion and we separated them. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ. And we made every living being out of water. Your body is 80% water. And I think doctors can confirm that. Am I right? 70 something. And subhanAllah, when you go to the hospital, to the emergency, the first thing they try to deal with is dehydration. They try to give you fluids. So as if Allah is saying, water is the most important element in this life. You can wait for 7 days without food. You know why? Because we grow some fats around some areas in our bodies. And when you come to the point when you are very hungry, and then you don't find something to eat if you're traveling or if like there's shortage of food, and then you say, والله الواحد نفسه تصدق يا أخي مش عايز ياكل خلاص رغم إن الواحد كان جعان. Have you ever been through this? Sometimes you're starving to death and there's nothing to eat, and then after when the time for food passes, then you feel like I'm full. I don't need to eat anymore, even though I didn't eat anything. In fact, what happens is your body took advantage of some of the fat somewhere in your body, and the doctor is shaking his head, meaning I'm right. You see, it's a fact. So you can wait wait for 7 days or more, I think, without food before you pass away. But you can't wait for more than 3 days without water. Yeah, because of dehydration. So don't take water for granted. Every morning, thank Allah that we don't have to go to a well. We'll just like switch the tap. Or like have bottled water next to us. We have filters. We have everything.